And we're off.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, we got some boys working out right now, but that's actually not what you're here for. You're here for the, as the title says here, the finals. The finals. Hi,
Good morning,
Grace. What a lovely surprise.
I knew she was coming.
Oh, you did? I did.
Yeah.
All right,
Even though Tatum's in a dark place this morning, Grace still wanted to watch.
that's why she's wearing all white.
Just trying to brighten things up for him.
So, we had our team competition, wrapped that up a couple weeks ago. Tonight, we are celebrating the accomplishments during that little competition. But this morning, we are adding basically a second phase to the competition and saying, hey, our top 6 individuals, let's see what you got. Let's up the ante. Let's increase the weights. Let's increase the skill, and let's crown an individual champion.
Yeah, it's basically beast mode this morning.
Yeah. So I'll pull this up right here. This morning we have a 3-part workout. We've got 3 different couplets. So when the clock starts, we've got this first couplet of chest to bar pull-ups and squat cleans. You'll go through 3 rounds of that, and once you finish 3 rounds, you can rest. Okay, so we've got 3 workouts here. All 3 4 time is the objective. 3 different scores. So finish the first one, you get rest before the second one. You don't finish, you don't get rest.
Oof.
So
I think everybody's going to be finishing that first one.
yeah, first one we should all be pretty safe. Then at the 10-minute mark starts basically what is event number 2, a chipper, little sprint chipper.
Chipper, he says. A chipper.
That's what you call it.
I know, but there's some people that ain't going to be chipping very far on this one.
No, that's the exact point. They're going to be chipping away at 1 rep at a time.
Yeah, there you go.
So 30 strict handstand push-ups and 30 deadlifts at 315.
Yeah, note the strict. That's the key word in this.
Yep, you finish that one, and you've got rest until the 20-minute mark when we start the third and final event of the morning. 50-foot handstand walk and 10 tall box jumps at 36 inches.
Yeah.
Now that you know where we are headed, I'm going to let Scott take it away, and I need to warm up.
Yeah.
Kobe,
This man's got to go get his body ready.
Kobe, you going to get on the mic?
Hey, you got to get on the mic, Jack said?
Oh, yeah. This is great.
Get in here.
I'm sure Andy will get over here. I'm sure Jason will get over here.
Oh, yeah. No, Steele said he wants to basically broadcast with me when he's done.
Great. So that one right there
Can be the third one?
is in 3. So this red button, that mutes and unmutes it. Same with this one is in 4.
That's 4.
But this one,
No,
yeah, that should be
Kobe,
right.
you can use the
Kobe,
one
you can
Jarek
use
has
the one
on.
I got on right now. Yeah. So
Kobe, you can use Jared's. All right, can you hear me in there?
yep.
All right, folks. My name's Scott Gaska. I'm going to be your broadcaster this morning. This is my son, Jacoby, freshly turned 13 last weekend, and he's the future of New City Fitness. Let's just say that. Kid is a beast at the gym. Here's the deal. As we're getting ready and as Jarek's getting his body ready and these guys are finishing up their partner workout this morning, I'm going to pull this back up just so that we can talk through what we are going to see. And just for those of you that don't know CrossFit Skill a ton, you can know where the tight points are going to be in this workout. So as we were talking about in this first round, from 0 to 10 minutes, the 15 chest to bar pull-ups and the 15 squat cleans at 185. What you'll see is that the only limiting factor, not really a limiting factor, but factor in that first round to see who's going to win is that some of these guys can do these chest to bar pull-ups in butterfly, which means that they kind of will come up in a kipping motion around the bar, and it'll be one motion to hit it. So some of these guys are going to be literally chest to bar, 15 butterflies, and doing that in one, and then hopping down in that round. So that's going to be one thing to look for. Some of these guys cannot butterfly. They can kip them, but they'll have to do it in a different way, and that'll take a little bit longer in the first round. And then the squat cleans at 185, that's nothing for this guy, Lane, right? So when we get to 185 squat cleans, Lane right here is just going to be pulling that thing like it's nobody's business, and he's going to pop through those 5. But like we were talking about, the chest to bar pull-ups, he might not be. He's going to be kipping them a little bit different than these guys. So, yeah. So, but I think round one, I'm liking. Lane's going to look good in round one. Then we've got in the second round, right? We've got these. The second 10 minutes, we've got 30 strict handstand push-ups and 30 deadlifts at 315 pounds. 30 deadlifts at 315 pounds for Lane. That's nothing, right? How much you think that guy deadlifts, Kobe?
Over 550 pounds.
Yeah, a lot. Okay, that's all you have to know is that this is like that's like a half of Lane's deadlift, basically. However, the key word, like I said earlier in this second part, is going to be the strict 30 strict handstand push-ups. I like to think that I'm pretty good when I flip upside down, but I cannot do 30 strict handstand push-ups. I know that that's not in the cards for me, even as a small, light guy. There's dudes like at the gym like Javin Dean that can do 30 strict handstand push-ups, and he could just pound through that part of the workout because he's really good at gymnastics. He's really good on the bar. What we're going to see today is that out of the 6 people competing in the Superstar competition today, 3 of them probably have these 30 strict handstand push-ups in the bag, and 3 of them will be chipping the way that Jarek was talking about, and may or may not make it through the 30 strict handstand push-ups. If they don't make it through those handstand push-ups, they don't get to the deadlifts, and that will affect their standings quite a bit in round 2. So what we're looking for in round 2 is for these guys to make it past the 30 strict handstand push-ups and then to pull those 30 deadlifts at 315 pounds, which is a heavy weight. Maybe not for Lane, but for the rest of everybody else, that's a heavy weight. Off the ground 30 times, and the amount there, 30, is very high. So we might not have guys having rest coming into the last 10 minutes because they might be pulling those deadlifts that whole time there. And then the other thing that we've got is you come into round 3 then, and we've got 50 handstand walks. That right there is a very high skill. Like the balance and the upper body strength necessary to walk on your hands is a skill that I believe all 6 of these guys have. But it's a thing, when you're tired, it's going to be very difficult to pull off. And to be real, beyond those 6 guys, I'm not sure how many guys at the gym have that skill and can walk on their hands, right? But that's then coupled with 10 box jumps at 36 inches, which is not a really high box for these guys. I think all these guys can pull that off. But that's going to be something that keeps their heart rate up for sure, so that then those handstand walks are going to be challenging because they're going to be tired from the whole rest of the workout. Think about how tired their shoulders are going to be from those handstand push-ups, and then they're going to be walking on their hands and doing box jumps. So that's a preview of what we are going to see. And I'm going to put that off so that you can see what's going on here at the gym, because right now, what we're getting set up is we're getting guys set up for this Beast Mode Superstar finals in the competition. And so, as you can see, we've got guys that are just starting to pull their weights together, make sure that they're ready so when they get there, morning Adam, and they're getting themselves ready to be able to do this finals workout. I don't know if you can tell, but some of these guys feel like they have a little bit more tension than during the regular workout, because when you raise the bar like this, if any of you watch this competition, I know that I'll tell you a little bit of a story here. So when we did the competition this fall, in the first workout, most of it was running stuff, but there was some heavy deadlifts. I think deadlifts went from 185 30 times to 225 maybe 20 times, and then 275 10 times at the end of the workout. And 275 deadlifts is like pretty close to my max, okay? I'm just over 300 pounds on my max deadlift, and I was thinking about this ever since I found out the workout. I knew this was going to be part of the workout that I wasn't even sure if I could accomplish it. And so, man, I was thinking about it a lot. I was really in a dark spot, or I was in a spot, and I remember that morning multiple people being like, "Scott, I've never seen you like that before. You were in a really dark spot thinking about that workout and coming into that." Well, That's because I think when you get pushed to the edge in the middle of a competition, when you're pushed to a limit, you're not even sure if you can accomplish it. The difficult thing there is that you're starting to think about the edges of your capacity. Hey, Jared, it's not even picking me up sometimes. Can we lower that ceiling? Like I'm starting to chop out a little bit sometimes because it's not picking me up on my volume. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, I'm getting it all the time now. Thank you. Okay, just needed to make a little audio adjustment there. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that when you get up to your capacities, when you're doing these strict handstand push-ups in this second round, and we've got guys that aren't sure if they can even do 30 strict handstand push-ups, the attitude changes quite a bit because you're really trying to push the limits of what you can do. And so that's what we're going to see. We're going to see how some of these guys respond when their backs are against the wall, when they're pushed to their limits, when they're at their capacities. And we're going to see a lot of strategy here, right? There's going to be different strategy. You've got some of these guys that know that when they get to that chipper, they're going to be doing some singles. I heard one guy talking strategy, and he said, hey, I might do one heavy set where I do a lot of those, as many as I can do strict handstand push-ups or close to the top. And then he's going to be pushing himself, just doing singles after that and trying to finish out that 30. But what we need to see is that this is going to be a finals. It's going to be a finals to remember, and every part of these workouts, there's going to be strategy. But you know that at least Jarek and Alex have thought about every ounce of strategy for this workout this morning. So I'm looking forward to it. Kobe, jumping into the competition for the first time this morning, what are some of your thoughts? What are you looking forward to this morning?
I would say I'm looking forward to just seeing some of these guys push themselves to the limit and go for just...
Predictions? Yeah, you want to do predictions? Okay, just a second. And what are you saying? You're looking forward to seeing these guys push themselves to the limits, and what else?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them pushing themselves to the limit and then just seeing them do some things that honestly I've never really seen people do at the gym before. Like some of these things they just don't put in the workouts because almost nobody can do them. So I'm just looking forward to seeing these guys do these movements and push themselves super hard.
Okay. All right, Kobe, what if you hand off your headset to Steele here for a second? Steele, hop in here. All right, introduce yourself for a second. Steele just got done doing that partner workout for the morning.
Yep, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Steele Anderson, and I'm gassed after that workout.
Yeah. So if you noticed, I didn't do the workout. I'm just broadcasting this morning. I showed up ready to do this and not to work out this morning. My 42-year-old body ain't doing a fifth workout for the day, but for the week. But here's the deal. I wanted Steele to hop on here because we're going to talk about these 3 rounds, and we're going to make some predictions for this morning. What we didn't say yet this morning, Derek didn't introduce this, is that we've also got this workout. Is this the workout for tomorrow or tonight?
I think that's later tonight,
Okay,
yeah.
this is the workout coming later tonight. So what you got to know is that we've got these 3 rounds this morning, and this is the workout coming later tonight. We're not going to preview that right now. I just want you to know that after today is over, these 3 separate workouts, there is still one more coming before we crown the victor tonight, okay? But here's what we've got for today, okay? We've already previewed these workouts. Still, we've kind of walked through the intricacies of these workouts with people that are watching. I think the one person that's watching. Who's the dude that we're supposed to shout out to this morning?
Hey, that might be Carter. He's up in a deer blind right now. I hope you shoot a big one, Carter.
Yeah, Carter, I heard that the buck is over at Sky's place. He already saw it at about 6:30. He saw it on a video, on a cam this morning. So I hope that buck is coming your way. Anyway, we've already previewed these 3 workouts this morning. So what we want to do next is we want to make some predictions. So in this first part of the workout, in the first 10 minutes, the first workout, we've got these 15 chest to bar pull-ups, and we've got 5 squat cleans at 185. Steele, if you were to put some money down, not saying that I'm a betting man, but if you were to put some money down on this first part of the workout, which one of these 6 athletes are you going to put your money on?
Man, overall, That's hard to say. I think each of these athletes have their bread and butter here.
Mm-hmm.
I know Tatum's really good at squat clean. I know he'll perform well there. But handstand walk and all those gymnastic movements, I know Eric's got under his belt. I know Tatum's got those too. So I'm interested to see how that goes.
Yeah. So if overall, I'll be honest. I mean, I've talked through with at least 4 of these 6 guys what's going down here, and I would say overall, it seems as if these workouts are written for Jarek Bakken and Alex Arguello to rise to the top. Okay, Jarek and Alex, probably the 2 guys that are the strongest across the board when you think about that. The strict handstand push-ups are going to be one of the biggest lifters, and so that's something that those 2 dudes can do, and we know they can do it. I think Kevin is the other one that can really pound out those 30 strict handstand push-ups, and it's going to be seeing how Sam and Tatum and Lane do at the handstand push-ups. That's going to be a limiter. But if we break it down one at a time, so if we just think about up front, there's going to be it's kind of a separate workout. They're going to do the chest to bar pull-ups and the squat cleans, and they're going to get a score for that. Do you think that any one of the athletes rises to the top just on those 3 rounds of chest to bar pull-ups and squat cleans? What do you think, Steele?
I think it stays pretty even till then. I think this first portion is kind of equally split between all their strengths.
Yeah.
We'll see, though.
I think it's kind of up for grabs. I could see Tatum winning the first round just based on his pure athleticism, basically. This young buck athleticism. I obviously could see, I think from what Arguello was saying, that him and Jarek are going to be neck and neck on that first round. I could even see Lane pulling off this first round. I think the one thing that might keep Lane from getting this first round is that he said on chest to bar pull-ups he doesn't have them butterfly.
Yeah.
So I think Tatum and Jarek and Alex and probably Kevin are going to be doing those butterfly. So out of the gates, it's kind of who's willing to push themselves the hardest in that first 10 minutes. I would guess that Tatum's probably, after talking about it last night at our Halloween party for quite a bit, I would guess that Tatum's willing to sell out a little bit in this first round to try and get a win because those strict handstand push-ups are going to be a limiter for him in the second round. And here's the deal. I don't not think that Sam has a chance there either. We didn't talk about Sam at all, but I'm guessing that Sam's got those chest to bar pull-ups. Those squat cleans might be a little bit more of a limiter for him. Watching him do it right now in the back, if you can see that in the back, because he's a little bit smaller guy than these other guys. But he can do it, and I know he's going to pull that off. So, okay, let's move on to talking about the second 10 minutes. We've got the second 10 minutes. Jarek called this a chipper, and I laughed because some of these guys aren't going to be chipping for very long, I don't think. But they've got 30 strict handstand push-ups and 30 deadlifts at 315 pounds. Any predictions on that section? Deal.
I think this is a round Lane will perform well in. Handstand push-ups, I'm interested to see how he does.
They're strict. I'm not sure if Lane has 30.
I don't know if he does either. I know Tatum's a little worried about him. I think Alex Arguello will shine here.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think at halfway, I'd almost guarantee we'll have Alex Arguello. He'll finish the 30 strict handstand push-ups first. The question will be then in that second part, can he stay ahead of Jarek? I believe from talking to him this morning, Alex said that his max deadlift is something like 385 right now, and he said Jarek's is up in the 450s. And so once you get there, that's a big differentiating factor, right? That Jarek's going to be pulling those deadlifts a little bit easier than Alex will, but I think Alex is going to come off those 30 strict handstand push-ups first. I would say, I don't know him as well, but I would say the outlier here for me is Kevin, because Alex said that Kevin is really good at both of these movements.
We didn't talk about Sam. I don't know what his handstand push-ups look like right here. I know he's got handstand walk.
You can see that right on the screen, yeah.
That's promising.
Yeah, I know he's got it. I know he's got strict. It'll be how long it takes him to get those 30. So I think he'll be in there too. Like he'll be in the mix of this. And then honestly, the round for Sam, if he can do the walk like just consistently, Sam on a box jump is a beast. Like that dude is so fast at box jumps, and he can hit these 36s no problem. And so you get to round 3, and that's where your cardio guy, your guy that's a runner, your guy that's a jumper, that's where, I don't know, who do you think's favorite in round 3?
I agree. I think Sam is the cardio king of them all so far. I know Jarek can just bang out things like that. He's got that grit factor when it comes to the last round, high intensity stuff.
Oh, you're not wrong, dude. Seeing him finish that last round of that last workout was nuts. And a lot of that was strategy. He had saved that, and Tatum had gone out strong, and he had saved a lot for that last round, and he pushed everything that he had. So at that point, you're going to see guys just at their capacity doing a workout that is, it's just gonna stretch their cardio, right? It's just, I think well, I don't know. After 30 strict handstand push-ups, I never did 30 strict handstand push-ups in my life before. I don't know how shot my shoulders would be, but you can see Tatum's got these handstand walks, and he's killing that. It's just can they do it when they're tired, right? Can they finish that 50-foot handstand walk and then pound out those box jumps? How many times can they pound that out when they're tired?
Now that I'm looking at this as a whole, this is very shoulder heavy. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Chest to bar is going to be on your shoulders. Yeah, handstand push-ups. And then, Tatum was saying it, right? Like we were talking about last night, and he was talking strategy. I'm not going to give his strategy away on the air here, but he was saying, thinking about a way that he could save his shoulders for those handstand walks. Well, we got two people with us now. Can you even tell? How do you tell? I don't know how to tell if you can see who they are. Make sure you're commenting in. I don't know if I can even know how to see the comments if you're throwing them in here, but we're about ready. It looks like we are about ready to throw down here.
We need to set up a live chat so you can see all the comments on the screen.
Yeah, I feel like it's been that way before. Kobe, go ask when Jarek's done throwing that tape down. Go ask him for me how we see the comments if people are commenting. Because this is in a different, right? It's in StreamYard. It's how this all gets broadcast. But I would guess that the comments come through
YouTube,
maybe
right?
the original. I would guess. You'd think that the comments would pop through also, right?
I would think so. That's a Jarek question, though.
Yeah. Looks like we're getting our line set up for the 50-foot handstand walks. I'm guessing that 50 feet is down and back. Am I right?
Yeah.
25 and 25?
Yep.
So that's a factor, right? You're going to have to – some of these – do you think they turn around on their hands, or they flap down and then they pop back up?
I would guess they get on their feet quick and reorient, but there's definitely some that can do that.
Yeah. Where do comments come up? Oh, you can take it down. We were just using it to talk through our predictions. Oh, nice. So we do have Andy Van Solen on already. On his way home, maybe. Maybe Andy's streaming this on YouTube while he's driving home. I'm not sure that he made it home by 6:56. So good to have you with us, Andy. All right, so we're just trying to take this in right now. It sounds like they're laying out some of the details of how this is going to work, whether it's with handstand walks. So initially, right now, they've just put in the lines for the handstand walks. There's you can see the white lines on the tape there on the screen. That's going to be the lengths of how far they go. And I think what he's saying is that you have to basically traverse one of those sections of one of the squares on the floor tiles in order for your length to count. It doesn't seem like they're going to count like partial feet as that goes down.
So no checkpoints?
It seemed, I thought that's what he was saying. I can't hear as well with the headphones on, but yeah, and it's like, but I don't think these guys are going to be doing it in chunks. I think mostly they'll be able to do it from end to end. It's just the stamina. It'll test their stamina to see if they've got that. But look at that, Kobe. Jarek has the same wraps as you. So does Kevin. Kobe, just for his birthday last weekend, he asked for some CrossFit stuff. So he got the shoes. He got the same shoes that Tatum has on, except for Kobe's are a cooler design. They have like "We the People" on it. They look like an American flag.
Nice. That's how I got these ones designed.
Yeah, they're super cool, like those. So he's got the Savages that Tatum has on, and then he got these the what do you call those? Grips. He got the grips that both Jarek and Kevin has. So when he grows up, he wants to be like these men, I think. I think that's part of what's going on there. I think another thing that they're doing right now, if you're trying to follow along, is they're putting together counters. Somebody's got to count reps. Somebody's got to be in these guys' faces. I don't think we're going to have a lot of no reps today, but I'm guessing just to keep on track, it's hard to count your own reps when you're going at max capacity. There
Get
he
in there,
goes.
Kobe.
Kobe just got picked off. He's going to be a counter for this morning.
There goes our professional analyst. You guys are stuck with me and Scott.
Yep, that's it. There's no way Kobe's no repping any of these guys.
I hope he does.
He doesn't. There's no way he has the confidence to look at one of them in the eyes and be like, "No, that rep didn't count."
I hope it's a legit no rep too.
Yeah. Well, if he does do it, I will be impressed. But that's going to take a lot of stones for him at 13 to look one of these men in the eyes and say that. Oh, yeah, that's what he's saying. You have to kick up behind the line, and in order for that rep to count, you have to cross another line.
That's high stakes. Got to finish out.
Yeah. And then if you notice, too, on the handstand push-ups, you maybe can't see over against the wall there because of the way that some of these guys are standing, but a strict handstand push-up, for those of you that are watching, isn't just down to the floor. Like a strict handstand push-up is you have your hands on a 45 plate, so you're raised up off of the floor, and then your head comes down, right?
Yeah, and there's a pad under there, so it ends up being a bit of a deficit.
Yeah.
Just with your head hitting the pad.
Yep. And then what you can see when Jarek just popped up there, if you're watching, is that I think they'll come back to this. They're talking through the counting on something else right now. But you can really see Kevin doing those. Those are called butterfly style chest to bar pull-ups, and that is going to be advantageous because I think Lane was saying this morning he might be the only guy that doesn't have chest to bar pull-ups on butterfly. So,
Yeah, that will be an advantage for sure. Helps you bang them out a lot quicker.
Yeah. Can you do those butterfly?
Not very well. Once I get an emotion, I can, but it definitely takes me 2 or 3 reps to get in that rhythm.
Yeah. I've never done butterfly.
Yeah, that kipping movement is very essential to all things CrossFit for sure.
Amen.
Derek's
There it
ready.
is. See, that woo only comes out when Jarek is pushed to his limits. So you know he's thinking about this. I remember one of the last times actually our whole family came home talking about it after a 6 a.m. class when he busted that out was a day that we were doing max snatch. We were trying to max our snatch, and I mean this dude was failing 50% of his lifts because you're pushing yourself all the way to the top, and that's the only other time I've really heard that. So get ready for that.
Alex looks calm and collected.
Yeah, take in these guys, right? I don't know, Jarek, Tatum looks better than I thought he would, thinking about last night. He doesn't look that much in his head, as much in his head as I thought.
We'll see.
Lane looks like he's just going to enjoy this, bro. He's got the biggest smile on his face of any of them except for Jarek.
Lane always does.
He does, yeah. Okay. Let's give a slight reminder before we. How did he get to this? Oh, I can't do that overlay anymore. I don't know how he got. Oh, give a rundown. Okay, I can give a rundown one more time. How do we get out of this thing where you put up the comment? Oh, here we go. It was in this. There it is. Okay. Here's a rundown one more time before we get started. We are about to hit the starting line. Okay, so for the first 10 minutes, these guys are going to be working 3 rounds of 15 chest-to-bar pull-ups and 5 squat cleans at 185. If they get done with that, they're going to get a little bit of a rest before the 10-minute mark. At the 10-minute mark, they'll start doing that chipper. They're going to do 30 strict handstand push-ups and 30 deadlifts at 315 pounds. And then if they finish that, they get a little bit of rest. And at 20 minutes, we're doing 3 rounds of 50-foot handstand walks and 10 box jumps at 36. So here we go.
And they're off.
See, what you'll notice is, yeah, it is. Lane is the only one not doing the butterflies. Am I right?
Sam is doing some sort of strict variation,
Nope,
not
yeah.
butterfly.
Yeah, Sam's doing the same kip that Lane is. So
Shouldn't say strict.
yeah.
It's not butterfly.
Yeah, did they just knock him out 15 in a row? You had Tatum, Jarek, Kevin, and Alex all knock those out 15 in a row. Oh, we got Kevin putting on his belt over here, though. So that's going to slow him down a little bit there. I should take this back down so you can actually see what's going on. There we go.
Alex is off.
Early lead is Alex Arguello, huh? Alex and his son pushing neck and neck up front here in the second round of the first part.
Jarek staying consistent.
Is Tatum down to singles? Yeah.
Yep.
So now you've got guys. Oh, wow. Jarek just pushed into the lead. He just banged those out. Man alive. And there comes Alex. So we've got now Jarek in first place in this round.
Got cleans up. Alex right behind him.
Yeah. I would say Alex looks like he's not working as hard on these cleans as Jarek is.
You think he's saving up?
No, he doesn't look like he has to push as hard, is what I'm saying. Right? He looks like he's doing that easy, doesn't he? And how many of these does he have to do? They did 15 chest to bar, and how many of that? Yeah, click back down that one. 5. Yeah, so they're off now. Okay, so Alex getting some chalk on his hands, and Jarek's hitting some chest to bar. Yeah, pop that back down so they can see. And now Alex is just on the bar for round 3, but Jarek is just full speeding these, dude. Oh,
He hasn't slowed down.
He has not slowed down. He maybe has sped up. He just hit those hard.
Jarek definitely knows how to pace himself.
He does. We're at 2 minutes and 23 seconds, and Jarek is on his last 5 squat cleans. So I hate to give a guy the round, but it looks like here, as soon as Jarek finishes these 5 squat cleans, that's 2. He could finish this round in 3 minutes and change. I did not see that coming.
Not at all.
3 minutes?
That's speedy.
That is very speedy. But we still have Alex in second, right? And Tatum is on his last round of chest to bar pulls as well.
Looks like it, yeah. Lane's banging out singles. Kevin's getting cleans up over here.
Those chest to bars were a big differentiating factor for Jarek. All right, he's got one more. He knows he has to pick it up one more time before Alex does it 5 times. Oh, and Alex is just going for it. He just bounced it. There, Jarek finished at 320. And there goes Alex. That's 3. How many, is that 3 or 4?
I think he's got one more.
One more. And Alex at 331. So Jarek got him by 11 seconds there. So we had 320. We had 331. And now we've got the rest of these guys finishing it out.
Looks like Sam might be finished.
Really?
Maybe not.
No. He's taking
some?
a breather. I think Tatum's watching Kevin, so it looks like they're going to be the next ones off here. Tatum's off. That's 3 rounds, right? So this is Tatum's last 5. There's one.
Steps right into it.
Good work. Yeah.
Sam struggling to finish those out.
Yeah, that's going to be hard when it's, yes, there's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And there's Tatum finishing at 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So we've got first, second, and third. The top is finished. I'm trying to get my bearings on where these guys are at. Is Sam on round 2?
I'm not sure. I was trying to do the same.
But I'm pretty sure this is the third time for Kevin over here.
I believe so, yeah. Should be finishing out here.
Yeah, so Kevin just knocking out his last 3 squat cleans, and it looks to me as if Kevin will pull in fourth here. Got 1 rep left.
Seems to be.
Yeah, and it looks like there goes Sam for round 3, right? There, last rep for Kevin puts him in at 5:38. 5:38 for Kevin.
Lane pushing through.
Is this Lane's third set of chest to bar pull-ups?
Should be. Got
Yeah.
cleans now.
Like I said, Kobe's not no repping that man.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, no need to. Yeah, and then this, but we know this is the part of the workout Lane can just touch and go. These, it was just the chest to bar pull.
Kobe's watching him though.
Yeah, might be the last or fastest set of 5 that we saw right there on squat cleans. Derek just said that's 1. He's trying to get in some guys' heads right here. That's Lane coming in at 625, right around 625, I believe. We still got Sam working on those chests.
2 more looks like.
Good work, Sam. Keep it up. Dude, still got to pull that 5 times, huh?
No thanks.
Thanks. So let's recap a little bit. So before we get into the next round, as Sam's finishing up here. So you can see Sam in the back. He's got 4 more squat cleans at 185 to pull. We are at 7 minutes and 30 seconds right now. That means they've got 2.5 more minutes of rest here. And in this 2.5 minutes rest, hopefully they're going to get their shoulders back, because immediately at 10 minutes, so in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds, these men are going to kick up on the wall. And that's when we're going to see Alex Arguello in full-on beast mode here. Okay, this man behind me is going to kick up onto that wall, and he's got handstand push-ups more than we can count. So this man is going to look real good on these strict handstand push-ups. So that's what we've got coming up next. Is in about 1 minute and 58 seconds. We're going to be doing, these guys have 10 minutes to do 30 strict handstand push-ups and 30 deadlifts at 315 pounds. The strict handstand push-ups have to be finished before they can start the deadlifts.
Scott, who do you think is best at those handstand push-ups?
I do think it's Alex Arguello. I think if I had to guess on a rank, I'd go Alex Arguello, Jarek, Kevin, probably Sam, actually.
Yeah, I believe
because
so
of his
too.
weight. Sam, and then Tatum and Lane. I mean, Lane is obviously beast mode strong, but flip a guy that's that big upside down, and you can kind of understand why that's a difficulty. However, I would not have seen Jarek having that much of a difference.
No, that was a huge.
In the chest of our
turnaround.
pull-ups, that was huge. And so I think he knows. Jarek is obviously the most skilled CrossFitter, right, amongst us. He should be, right? He's out in the lead of the pack. He's in charge here.
The veteran.
But I mean, Alex is not very far behind. They own the gym together. But I think where the skill comes in only gets you so far. I think so. So it seemed to me from talking to these guys ahead of time that they seem to know that this is of the things they're doing this morning. This is Alex Arguello's time to shine. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see that here in about 15 seconds if you're counting down with us, and 12 and 10
seconds
seconds. These guys are going to kick up on the wall, and you can see this is a CrossFit workout right here. This takes not only a lot of skill, but it takes a ton of strength. So you've got, let's see, I mean, the first set's going to be telling and how many guys can do. I think you already saw 2 guys flip down. You've seen 3 guys flip down. You've seen 4 guys flip down. I think Alex probably did 8 or 10 right there.
Just put up 7, yep.
7, okay. So that's not easy to do.
Kevin's back up.
Kevin's back up.
I didn't have a count on Kevin.
4, 5. He just did 5 in his second set. And yeah, I mean, this is ridiculously hard. There's no way for me to be able to help get into your head if you haven't watched this before, how difficult this is. But most likely, almost all of these guys are going to be banging out singles the rest of the way, from what I heard from strategy. Because if you do too many, you just completely run out, and then you can't get them anymore.
Yep. Tatum already grabbing at his shoulders here.
Yeah.
Lane watching him grab his shoulders.
Like Jarek just flipped up, and he didn't do one. He wasn't able to do one. Okay, so Jarek still has 3 left in the tank there on, what was that, maybe his 3rd or 4th flip up?
Looks like it, yeah.
Alex Arguello taking a different strategy. He got out in front, and now he's giving his shoulders a break. Kevin just hit 1. He's doing singles. Alex just did 2. He just did 3. So he's right in about the same spot as Jarek. Taking a little bit of a break and then banging them out. John, what's he at? John, what's he at? John Witter. What's Alex at? Okay, so right now we've got Jarek at 18 and we've got Alex Arguello at 16. I wanted to call that out because I wanted them to hear it more than anything. It'll put a little fire in their bellies as they compete against each other. You can see them watching one another in this chipper. So that's, right now they're tied because Alex just went up to 18. Now he's at 19. Now he's at 20. And Jarek's at 19. Did he do 1 or 2 there?
Looked like 1.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
So there it is. That's why I wanted to call it out, because the guy with the strongest upside down needed to know where he was at.
Yep.
So now it looks like we're at 20 and 19. I'm going to get a read on where Kevin's at.
There you go. Kevin's banging him out. He's right
Whoa.
at 28.
Kevin's down here at 28, killing it on the handstand push-ups. Like I said, he's the most unknown for me. So that's 20, that's 30. Kevin just banged them out. He is off at 30. He is going for this in round 2, folks. And now we're going to see Arguello kick it into a higher gear. Holy cow. Kevin in the chipper over here just pounding them out.
Looks like Alex just got wind of that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he had to put his own weights on here.
What are we looking at now? Deadlifts?
Yeah, we're
30
looking at
deadlifts.
315-pound deadlifts.
Good night.
And Kevin's doing this without any shoes on, folks.
A lot of people opt for that in the deadlift.
Really? Holy cow, he's touch and go in these. I thought maybe people would be doing singles, but he's just touch and go in this.
What's that, 4 there?
Wow, Kevin.
26 to go.
All right. I don't have a read on where Alex and Jarek are at, do you?
Nope. Kevin back up.
5?
Looks like singles from here on out.
Yeah.
There's 6.
6. Oh, Jarek's off. That's his 30.
Derek's hauling. He's ready to do his deadlifts.
Oh, he knows he's got some catching up to do. Oh, same thing. Is it so you can grip the ground with your feet a little bit? Is that why no shoes?
I guess I don't know the intention behind it exactly.
Good night. He's catching up. And he's caught up officially. Now he's tied with Kevin, right? Aren't they both at 8?
Ham on the deadlifts.
And here we go. We got Alex off too. So now we've got the first 3 guys off of the handstand push-ups.
Still
right.
waiting on Tatum, Lane, and Sam here.
Yeah. We've got Kevin at 10, I believe. If I'm counting right, I think we've got Kevin at 10. Now we've got Jarek at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good night.
No quit.
These folks are men. What you see right here is men doing hard things. Okay, here we go with Alex with his first deadlift. 2, 3, 4. Did he get that last one up? I don't think he did he?
No words from the judge.
Okay, so I think Kevin's at 13. What were we at with Jarek? Was he already at 14 before that? I think he was. I think he
Jarek
did an
had
8
a
and a
tie earlier.
6.
Jarek moving
15,
again.
16, I believe. 17. Yeah, I heard Sam just count it. This is 18. He's at 18. We've got 14 here. Bruce. Did no rep on it. I think he did no rep Kevin on that one, right?
Only seen 2 no reps so far.
And then we've got, I think Arguello, that's 5, maybe 4 or 5. Did Tatum just kill the... Yeah, you just run out. You can't do it anymore. So I think what we had happen there is that Lane and Tatum ran out of handstand push-ups.
Burnt it all there.
But, I mean, I'm not sure anybody's taking this across the line because we're at 17:58 right now. We have 2 minutes left, and our farthest down the road is Jarek with how many of them?
Didn't we say 17?
Yeah,
somewhere in there?
17. What are they supposed to get to, 30? So I'm not sure. Ooh, Lane just got one. That's hard. That's deep in the zone here. At 18:15, Lane just cranked out another one. So that's the true nature of a chipper is you're still working at this here. So got Tatum doing some stretching to stretch out his shoulders because he's going to need his shoulders on this last section. So it looks like we kind of like stabilize things where we're at. I think Jarek's going to try one more set here because I believe he's at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that for sure puts him in first place. Ain't no way anybody's catching up to that when they're doing singles back here. But man, Kevin gave a big surprise there being the first one off of the wall.
Like we predicted, though, Jarek knew how to reserve the energy for it.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. He's at 24. Is he going to go for this in the last 40 seconds here?
The 6 set.
Be the only
Dude.
one that finishes this. 3? No, he put it to bed at 27, I believe.
Securing his lead.
Oh, they have to do their own plates because the 36-inch box jump is the box plus 2 plates. You got to get up there for these. I can still do this at 42, but it's a hop. I mean, that's getting up there.
Moving right into Shin
All
Scrape
right.
Central.
20 minutes, and we've got Tatum off on the handstand walks. Dang, we already saw one eat it because their shoulders are shot.
Tatum all the way through. Jarek, Alex on the way.
Wow, Tatum.
They do get to recover from their stop point.
Yeah, they do. Tatum with the first 50, right? There he goes. He's going to be out on this.
He's moving.
Oh, he was saying the difference between box jumps and box step overs. We had somebody hollering at Tatum to make sure he's doing it right because he's out in first place. Can't let that guy get too far out there.
Tatum in the lead by a while here.
Yeah, how many do you think he's at? About 10?
That's probably 10 there, yep. We got,
That's it. He's only supposed to do 10, right?
how many rounds we got? 3?
Here it goes. This is for round 2. Tatum's already starting round 2 on the handstand walks.
No sign of struggle yet from Tatum.
No, he's just doing this consistent. Oh, dang.
Lane's got that movement too.
Yeah, but Lane flopped hard. Did you see how hard he went down right there?
It's a long way from there.
It is a long ways down, man. Good work, Sam.
Come on, Sam, you got it.
Well, that's the first struggle we've seen from Tatum at all.
Yep.
He did 3 25s in a row, and on the fourth one, started to feel it. So here he goes. All right, Tatum looking real good on those handstand walks. Just got it. So that's his he's in the box jumps for his second round here. I don't have a feel for, is Jarek in second or is Alex?
I'm not sure.
I think Alex is, right? Because that's his second trip down. And Jarek's just coming off that for his second time.
I see. I was watching these boys on the left here.
But Jarek spent a lot, right? He did 27 of those deadlifts as opposed to these guys were doing the singles or teams, right?
Yeah, that'll be a big score difference for him for sure.
Yeah.
Seems to be a bit of a discrepancy over here about the movement. We're doing box, step downs.
Box jumps, you just have to stand up on the top of the box. You can't step over, you can't come down until after that. Wow, and Tatum is way out in front right now. He's a whole round ahead on this one. So this is where he's going to make up some ground. Oh, ouch. Dang. That hurts like heck, dude. Luckily, I don't see any blood. Do you see any blood?
Not yet.
He did it without blood, though.
Sam taking a rest here, laying back up.
This is Tatum's last handstand walk, I believe.
Yep. Come on, Lane, you got it.
Finish this out. Finish this out, Tatum. Okay. He got another square there. It looks like he needs a square and a half to finish.
All the way.
Got it.
There it is.
All right, so Tatum's off. Tatum's got 10 box jumps that looks like he's not even trying because the guy has a 50-inch vertical or something.
Something like that.
But he's just going to pound these out, and he's going to get a win today.
By a mile.
Sure, that feels good as a young buck after them stacking these other workouts against him a little bit. I think Kevin's coming for him. I think maybe Kevin, this is his third round. Tatum.
Do we have a
Got
number
it.
on Jarek?
Tatum
Or,
at
Jarek?
24:58 pulls in there. Tatum. Good work. Oh, dang. That was a hard flop. I don't know what round Kevin's on, do you?
I don't either. I was just waiting for a number.
Is that it? You done? Okay. Oh, yeah, we still got one more. Yeah, so Kevin just finished round 2 there. Is this Jarek on round 3? I believe it is. Great work, Sam. Grind it out. Come on. Come on. Got 4 minutes, bro. Attaboy, Sam.
It's definitely the grind portion.
Yeah. I think Jarek finished right around 26:10, maybe. We've got Alex Arguello about to put this to bed. I think he's going to finish at 27-17.
Kevin and Sam look neck and neck here. Kevin's up. Sam right behind him.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of how fast Sam can do this. Let's go, Sam. You got it. You got him. You got him. You just got to get this, Sam. Let's go. Bang it out. Yes, sir. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You've got him. Stay on the heater. Stay on the heater. 2 more for Sam. Oh, almost caught Kevin. Great work, Sam. Great effort at the end. 27:49. Comes in 2 seconds behind Kevin. And Lane finishing out these handstand walks. He's got 25 more feet and 10 more jumps in 2 minutes. Keep it up, Lane. You got this, bro. Dang, didn't have the momentum that time.
Come on, Lane, you got it.
When your shoulders are gassed, this has got to be incredibly hard. You walk on your hands? Can you
What's
walk on
that?
your hands?
No, I got the strength, just not the balance.
Yeah, I feel like the strength is there.
Lane leaving it all out there.
Seriously, dude. He's got 40 seconds left. He's trying to finish this up. I love it.
Come on.
Hey, there's a box. Nice work, Lane. Good work, Lane. Here we go.
Finish out. He's up.
Six, seven, and that's time. He has 3 reps left. What a push to the end there. Okay, so what it looks like is on the whiteboard. You guys can't see it, but it looks like on the whiteboard over here, we've got each one of the counters putting the times in. What I know is that in the third round, in what we just saw, we had what? Tatum in first?
For which round?
In this last
one here?
section we
Yep.
saw. Tatum in first. Jarek in second.
Looks like Jarek and then Kevin behind him.
Yeah, I think
Sam,
Kevin-
Lane.
No, Alex was in fourth.
Oh, excuse me.
And
yeah.
then Sam and Lane. So that was, I think, what we had for that last round. In the first two rounds, I just remember Jarek won the first 2. So we went
Yep.
1-1-2. So coming into the evening here, this is our front runner with Jarek coming in at 1-1-2. You gonna hop on here? Oh, he's got. All right, so the question of the morning right now is, how does it feel to come in at 1-1-2 after 3 rounds?
I'll tell you what. Hold on. We don't need all that funny business now. Here we
It's
go.
quiet in here now.
I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, pull us in there.
There we go. Feels way better than it could have. I was not anticipating it to play out how it did. I was ready and expectant to have to go pretty dark on that second one. I wasn't
Expecting Kevin to be
wasn't
out there,
expecting
huh?
him
Yeah.
to be where he
I was
was.
expecting him to be out
right.
there.
And so that threw a loop in for both of us, because basically that one was, he would have had to beat me pretty significantly to the barbell,
Yeah.
right? He'd have had to get, I would say, at least like 10 reps on me on that deadlift for him to have a shot.
Yeah. which I'm pretty sure Kevin had 6
Yeah,
on
and
you.
so then
and
basically
and
I
you
just
pulled 8 in the
I
first
just
set
got
and
ahead
just
of him.
put that out.
And then I just kept staying ahead of him. Right. So now I was just watching him. And so then it got to the point where we were basically had a unspoken truce there. I wasn't going until Kev was going. Kev wasn't going to go until Alex was going.
Well, but then he was doing singles and you were still doing 6.
Right. Right.
And he picked it up 8 times?
Right away.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
if you didn't catch that, if you didn't have if you couldn't hear what came through there, Kevin was just saying how demoralizing it was that he had at least, I think he had 6 when Jarek got to the bar. He had a 6-rep lead, and Jarek just took it away in one set of 8.
Yeah. So
he knows how to kill his opponent's motivations there.
strategy, dude. Strategy. I knew exactly what I needed to do there.
Got to put him away.
And honestly, same thing on the first one. I saw those guys getting ahead of me on the bar. I think they got 2. They started round 2 before I did.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I knew where my opportunity was.
Oh, bro, those chest to bars, you were flying compared to them.
And then-
in round 3, you did chest to bars 50% of the time of anybody else.
Right. Later, boys.
Just
See you
full-
tonight.
Absolutely flying.
Yeah. So now, I'm a +1, a +2, +3. So am I 4 points up on him right now? On Alex?
Yeah, I didn't. Here, let me go look at the whiteboard.
Is each round weighted differently?
No. So we'll just do a 1 through 6 and like golf score like we did the other one.
I see.
So I would have 4 points after this, and so he would have.
Who's that, Alex?
Alex would have 2, 5, 8. Right, so he would have 8 points, and I would have 4 points.
Okay.
Okay, so, all right, I just got to not completely implode tonight, and and we'll be safe.
See what happens.
I've got 4, he has 8.
Yeah. So if it's Alex Arguello you're talking about, you +1, +2, +1.
Right.
You
so,
were one person before him,
Right.
2 people before him, and 1 person.
Right. So I've got 4 points right now. He's got 8 points right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I just got to not implode tonight.
Yeah, not suck.
Not
Yeah.
implode. But here's the deal. Later. So tonight's gonna be fun. I don't think it's actually no. It could change things a lot with the other 4 guys.
Yeah.
Gosh, I mean, I don't know. Tatum is aerobically, metabolically, like he is the fittest one.
He's a beast.
Right? It's strength and skills that he doesn't have. Right?
Yeah. And some of the skills he's got, like walking on his hands, bro, he was a beast on that
How-
last round.
Moving.
How many times did he break? Or did he?
I
First
think maybe
first
twice.
3 he did on him without it.
Uh-huh.
He broke once on the 4th, and
I think
maybe
maybe
one more
once or
time
twice,
after
yeah.
that.
Okay, so that's huge for him because 2 months ago we're doing workouts like this, and I have to mandate something like that 6-foot segment because he's just kick up, step, come down, kick up,
Yeah.
step, right?
Yeah.
So that's that's huge.
No, his first round, he walked down, he flipped down, he flipped back up, he walked back, and he went straight to the box. His second round, he walked down on his hands, took a break, came part way, stood up once, finished it. I mean, he was just killing
Here's
that.
the deal with mere mortals, you walk out of the gym less fit than you walk in, right? We're broken down, and the adaptation and recovery process is necessary. This dude gets better every workout he does. He walks out of here with more skills and more strength than he walked in here with.
Yeah. Well, that's part of being young, too, I think.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what that feels like anymore.
No, tonight will be fun. So I guess a little preview. Lane,
Tonight's here.
if
This is tonight's, right?
No.
No, that's
that was
not?
I haven't put
Oh,
it in
sorry.
yet. Yeah. So it's 80 cals on the rower, 40 overhead squats at 115, 20 ring muscle ups. So on paper, it's AMRAP 14. Basically, that's saying if you finish the muscle ups, get back on the rower. That's about what it's going to be. I'll do that later, unless you want to get the ladder out now. So Lane, if he's going for it, Lane will be the first one to the rings.
Yeah.
His only prayer is that nobody else makes it there.
That's not nice to say.
I'm just saying.
But it's true.
I'm just saying. I hope Lane gets his first ring muscle up tonight. Look at this. Tatum's going to learn these right now. He's going to learn them right now, and he's going to get 20 tonight.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you did
Yeah.
get one? Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at
got
that.
it.
Yeah,
last
so
night at our
basically-
Halloween party, Tatum's like, I can do 1. And by the end of tonight, he'll be able to do 20, right?
Right. So, like, reaching the rings, it could very well be Lane first, Tatum second.
I believe that.
Very well could be, right? But now, similar to the handstand push-up deadlift, he needs to beat me to the rings, right?
Okay.
Which he will. He will beat me there. The question is just how much will he beat me there by, and how much time do I have on the rings, right? Because if I have enough time and we're both getting back to the rower, that's just who's willing to hurt on the rower.
Yeah.
How many muscle ups you got consecutive?
Fresh unbroken,
Yeah.
15. So not going to be doing 15 to start. Well, I mean, we'll see.
Don't put yourself in that box,
But
Derek.
here's the deal. Here's the deal. It depends so much on, just like you saw with that. We're like it's a
Yeah,
it's a field of play,
Yeah.
right? I'm adapting based on what is at play on the field. So
Yeah, I did not foresee the first set out for anybody being 8 of those things, just push
Yeah.
and play on. But you did it to put Kevin away.
right. So tonight it's going to be both where's everybody else and how much time do I have, right?
Yeah.
So that's going to determine, whether I need to just like if I'm short on time, I gotta like be real smart and get up there and just hammer, right? Whereas if I have a lot of time, then I've got more options, and all dependent on where everybody else is at.
Yeah. So for tonight, watching Tatum learn how to do these, is a single, if he's doing singles, you're fully locked out here at the top?
So the rep is complete when you are in support on top of the rings, elbows extended on top of the rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
False grip. The false grip's the part of that sucks. It hurts bad.
Well, so if you're doing them strict, you don't false grip if you're kipping.
Oh.
So so see where Kev's finger grip in that one, right? But false grip, that's only if you're doing it strict as you need that false grip for the position.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, he's got that.
He will. We just did 3 workouts. Like, chill, dude. Come practice later.
Well, you're gonna have 2 workouts before it tonight.
Right. Yeah. Those overhead squats are gonna be no joke.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay.
so after today, we've got Jarek in first, and it's just gonna see who's gonna push him tonight. So
We'll see you tonight.
see you then.